Hello and welcome to Sun City Africa. This is Sun City Africa Weekly, and it is a program specially dedicated to people that are doing or making giant strides in our society, people that are not sleeping at all to make sure that the society is better than we have it today. And today is we have one of those special people that are contributing so much to humanity with us today. So in no time we'll get to meet her. She's already with us. So without further ado, let's get to meet our guest today. Hello, madam. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening,
All right.
everyone. Good
Yeah.
evening, South
Uh,
Africa.
yeah. Thank you very much for making our time to join us this evening. We are grateful. Out of your
My
busy
pleasure.
schedule, you've been able to make it here.
My
All right,
pleasure.
let's go straight into the show. Time is already well spent. We've been dealing with network and all of that too. But we're glad we're finally back on. So welcome again, once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, for the sake of our viewers, please tell us your name and a little bit about your educational and professional background.
Okay, it's good to be here. My name is Ijoma Esther Nlem.
All right,
A graduate of LBC Odobanjo University, where I
all
read
right,
mass communication. But professionally, I'm a chef now, and I
okay.
do business. I run a jewelry store where I sell jewelry. And then I also run the Esther Nlem Foundation. So basically, I'm a hustler, you know, and I take out time to run a foundation, the Esther Nlem Foundation.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah, but that's amazing. But it is actually it's unbelievable that out of all of these things you do, you're a hustler, you're a caterer, you sell jewelry. Well, it doesn't look it like a workaholic per se. But then I guess it's because the business has been paying off well, so it's actually showing on you. Well, that's
But
it's good anyways. So please, you in your you talked about you owning an NGO. Please tell us a bit about your NGO and then what you do basically as an organization.
okay, so the Esther Nlem Foundation is a non-governmental organization focused on developing the girl child, and so we have three major aspects. We have education, we focus on education, mentorship, and empowerment. So we
Mm,
educate the girls, we mentor them, and then we empower them. Those dedicated our lives to, um, um, you know, staying up, or how do I put it, killing the limiting belief that girls are just meant to be in the kitchen. So
yeah.
we just take our time to encourage the girls that they are more than just girls. And so we also focus on teenage pregnancy. We also focus on the widows. So women generally,
Mm. Oh, wow,
yeah,
that's amazing. And you talked about girls being limited in this old time belief that the girl child belongs to the kitchen. I totally share in your belief that the girl child can do much more than just the
yeah,
kitchen and then education. They should have access to education. Of course, in our society today, we have so many good examples to actually point to. We have Ngozi Kojewela, we have Oprah Winfrey, we have Beyonce and the rest of them, and of course yourself, doing great things in the society. So who says a girl child cannot be president? Who says a girl child cannot be on top? So it's an amazing thing that you are taking it upon yourself to make sure this evil belief is, I call it evil because it is really evil to the girl child to think that all the girl child can do is just in the kitchen. And it's an amazing thing you're doing, I must say.
thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you.
yeah, but yeah, you talked about the girl child really being your main focus. But what we
Yeah.
want to ask, apart from the girls, are there some other groups that your NGO extends your benevolence to, like
Yes,
maybe the
as I said,
women?
yes, as I said, the widows, we have platforms for the widows too, where we empower them, give them startup capitals, to start businesses. And then we have another platform called the Feed 1000 Project, where
Okay.
we go to poor areas to give them food, see how we can fund some bills,
Hmm.
just be a part of eradicating poverty, you know. So that's it.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear. It's an amazing work that you and your associates are doing there, and we
Thank you.
just pray that God will continue to strengthen you to do even more for humanity. Yeah.
Amen.
Away from that, in our climb, in Nigeria, uh, over time we've come to realize that one issue that non-governmental organizations such as yours face is the issue of funding. No, everyone will agree that the amazing work you do require a lot of money and other resources. So,
Yeah.
tell us, how have you been able to cope? How do you sponsor your programs and all of that?
Um, oh my God, I don't know. I'm out of here. Can you see me?
You're just hanging. But I can hear you. Maybe it's the network. Just hold on. It's like you're
Okay,
back
can you
in.
see me now?
I can see you now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see you.
Um,
I can hear you.
I don't know what's going on myself.
You can't see me.
I can see you, but I'm here. But okay, let's go on.
Okay, but you can hear me, right?
Yes.
All right. You can go on. You were saying something about
Okay.
funding.
So, yeah, because of the passion I have for child, at first,
Yeah.
I did it all by myself. Personal funds,
Mm.
family. We have company, other NGOs. By God's grace, partner with us and make things. I know that because very soon, all the companies coming, other
Yeah.
organizations, you know, be a part of the
That, that,
vision.
that yeah. All right, that's good to hear. Because it is not, especially at this time that we are in, it is not really easy for anyone. Anyone can tell that it's actually not easy doing the kind of work you're doing, and then funding it with your personal fund. It must take a lot of sacrifice to actually do that. And
Yeah.
once again, we are just praying that God will continue to strengthen you. And we just pray for the other, well-meaning Nigerians who come and partner and other companies as well, to continue
Thank
this great thing that you're doing for humanity.
you. We also have a platform called the Girl Child. We started it
Okay.
where we bring about four um, different states and we do
Mm.
girl child celebration to this other come and hold them, talk to them.
Okay.
They are the girls from the to do it if the people and
Yeah.
the younger ones from them. So a day every year, this number of kids and give them their challenges. We'll see how to meet.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Sorry for that little interruption. Network as usual, but thank God we're back on. So you were talking
No.
about other platform that you have for the girl child. I heard you mention 4,000 or thereabout. So can you please tell us more about that?
So we have a plan. The girls, we hope the states to bring 4,000 girls. at the sitting
Okay.
and girls. Other is on the block. I the block that they go through anything believe, and them to talk to girls, encourage girls. We also try to hear challenges, and we see how the last was we had that too in Akwa Ibom.
Mm.
We had
Okay.
Nollywood, near those some practice women from the business sectors, the politicians, women who scale through, and encourage the others. I'm sure they'll get better.
I believe so. I totally believe to get better with the kind of work that you're doing, and then with the effort you're putting. One can only but believe that it will get better. All right, so let's talk a bit about yeah, you come face to face with these people, you interface with them, and then and you have a knowledge, a deep knowledge of what this set of people, these girls and other less privileged, such as the widows in the society, you know their plight, you know what they go through on a daily basis. So with that knowledge, what do you think? What would do you think is the best approach? Towards creating a sustainable future for these people. That is a future that includes them, that don't make them look as if they are left out of the whole equation. What do you think is the best approach to it?
Education, free education for those people. Since I focus on, let me face that. So I always believe in the experience that girls are not educated, and so they end up in the kitchen. No longer like
Yeah.
that. It's making us it is everywhere. So if we educate our life, take time to educate them, I'm sure better things. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
what we do is we pick few of them, educate them. We don't just educate them. We mentor them. So when they come out of school, they go through our mentor for some time and empower them. Then we get them a job. We help them develop a skill, start a business, and watch them explore. So I think the
Mm.
basic, what they need now is education.
Yeah.
What they need now, actually.
I can agree with you more. Education is very vital, not just for the girl child, for everyone. For that, it helps a society get better from where it is, especially at this time, what we're experiencing in our country. Education cannot, the need for education for every child, not just for the girl, it cannot be overemphasized. I'm particularly happy that you are taking that aspect of society building very seriously, and then you are being particular about the girl child. It's an amazing thing
Thank
you're
you.
doing. Once again, well done.
Thank you so much.
All right, away from your amazing work and all of that, let's talk a bit about your nomination for this year's Afrileap Award. Amazingly, you've been nominated by. I'm sure you're surprised as well
Yeah,
that you have been nominated by a good number of people. For this year's City Africa Leadership and Philanthropy Awards. How does that make you feel that your work is getting noticed and people are appreciating what you're doing?
oh, when he told me, but see it as a push, more work. The reward
Yeah.
for hard work is more work. So the fact that we are being recognized is it's a prick. There's still more to do.
Yeah.
So I appreciate something. Yeah, I do appreciate it for granted.
Of course, Sun City appreciate you as well, and that appreciation will be officially done, and then will be officially recognized on the 4th of November, which is about 2 weeks from now. And we just hope that more people will get to appreciate this amazing thing that you and your team are doing. Because it's not easy for someone to wake up and say, look, I want to impact the next man positively, especially with the way things are in the society, with the whole coronavirus. We're in post coronavirus, everybody's trying to survive, and here you are
Yeah.
trying not to just survive, you're trying to make somebody else survive. Is an amazing thing, and it's very commendable. Yeah. So
Thank you.
let's talk about um, collaboration and partnership. For example, uh, this kind of work that you're doing requires, just like you earlier mentioned, requires a lot of partnership, collaboration, and all of that. What is your take on the level of collaboration between among other NGOs in Nigeria compared to what is obtainable in other countries? And all of that? What's your take on the level of collaboration between um, organizations in Nigeria?
Well, we can stop seeing NGOs as competitive. Do you understand? It
Yeah,
makes more impact if we collaborate. So I don't want to say the collaboration is low or high. I want to encourage all the NGOs to be a part of good vision if they have the I put it, if they have the capacity to partner with other NGOs, television workers, if we work together, we big people open for collaboration. Of course. I'm open to collaborate whichever NGO, and just
yeah.
encouraging other NGOs partner with each other. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Are you still there?
Did you hear what I said?
I didn't get that last part. Network was
Okay. So
interrupting. So
I said, we're going to talk about the partnership or how
yeah.
far other NGOs, I'm just going to
Mm,
encourage NGOs to look for good vision and partner with them. Because we can go far if we partner with each other,
yeah.
particular vision. We're open to partnership, collaboration.
Mm,
I think we can grow and grow together. We encourage partnership, we embrace partnership, stop seeing ourselves as there's
yeah.
one goal. So let's partner to work towards.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Partnership is very important because at the end of the day, we are all pursuing one goal, to make that positive change in our society and to make life better for our brothers and sisters out there.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a great thing. Well, it's still in the line of positive change and then humanitarian service. Um, Sun City Africa, in collaboration with Seed Foundation, they are coming together, to come up with this initiative of, taking out over 30,000 young women from the streets. You agree with me that the street life in Nigeria is becoming a worrisome thing. It's becoming
Very
every
funny.
day. There's an increase in the life, in street life in our country. And then
Mhm.
Sun City and Seed Foundation, they are coming together to make sure to ensure that these ladies, most of these ladies, are taking off the streets and then giving a better opportunity to be
So,
the best that they can do, be just as you are doing so much for the girl child to be at their best. So, what do you think about the initiative, and what is your advice to them as per how to go about it?
it's an amazing project. Sorry, it's raining here, so I
Okay.
forgot to screen. So it's an amazing project. Trust me, I saw it and I was wow. You know, I'm gonna hear declare my support from my NGO. We're open for collaboration. Other people
Yeah,
partner with,
yeah,
it's okay, it's an amazing. I'm not too comfortable because of the rain,
it's
but
fine.
yeah, Seed Foundation is a goal for me. It's a goal for me.
Wow, yeah, that's amazing to say because when people start something noble, when they don't get that encouragement and that nod from people that they were expecting it from, they get discouraged, and then before you know it, they're back out of the whole project. But it's amazing
Yes.
to hear it coming from you, knowing that okay, you basically you deal with the girl child and then you have a first-hand knowledge of what it means for a girl child to go off track. Coming from you, it's wonderful. But we know you are a very busy person, just like you said earlier. Apart from your NGO, you have other side hustles. Maybe you have to go and cook for maybe a party or something. So I wouldn't like to
Yes.
keep you for too long. But before we let you go, what is your last words to Nigerians at this time, especially knowing what we are going through right now at this difficult time? What would be your last word to them, especially for the girl child that you are really focused on?
Okay. They said charity begins at home. So this advice is meant for others.
Mm.
Um, let's encourage our girls now. They are more than what think we are. We're more than just girls. Educate us. Give us opportunity.
Yeah.
Give us platforms. Do not make us feel
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Wow. Hello. Are you still with me? Hello, man. Can you hear me now? I think network is quite bad over there because of the rain. All right, that was Miss Esther talking with us. It's quite unfortunate that network has been interrupting this amazing time that we have been having with her. But let's just hope that maybe because of the weather at her end, she told us earlier that rain is falling over there, and I'm sure it's because of the the weather, bad weather over there that we can't get to her right now. But while we wait for her to rejoin us, I just hope that you've been following and she's been telling us, the amazing thing that she and her team are doing for humanity, especially for the girl child, to ensure that every girl is doing, or every girl grow to become what God has made them to be. Education is not for the boy child alone, male child alone, is for everybody, and we can see how amazing that girls are turning out in our society today. You have so many examples everywhere in our society today. So it's been an amazing time. Let's just hope that she joins us, and we are encouraging you wherever you are. You don't have to be the president before you make that change. You don't have to be the governor of a state before you can impact somebody's life, positively. Do the little you can, just as Miss Esther is doing. From where she is, she's doing started from using her little resources, and then and voila, she's getting noticed and recognized by people that she probably has directly or indirectly touched. And then today we are talking about an award for her come November. fought. You too can. It probably is not, maybe not all about the recognition, not all about the awards, but you just making a positive uh, contribution in somebody's life. We just hope that you do your best also to contribute to somebody's life. So, hello, Miss Esther, can you hear us? Well, it seems that network has really uh, uh, interrupted this amazing time that we've been having with Miss Esther. Well, if we have heard from her, in case she can't rejoin us before the end of the show, I hope that you have learned from her. You are go. We just hope that you will also take some steps, towards helping humanity. All right. So we will just hello. Hello.